Previously on Sin City Rules.
My father was the most infamous hitman in Las Vegas. At the end of the day, he did what he did.
All right, let's go. The high-stakes games I play in can happen anytime.
I call.
The most I've ever lost in a day was $500,000.
I actually am kind of hungry for lizard meat today, you know what I mean?
Lana told me Alicia looks like the lizard because she's had a lot of plastic surgery.
The nonverbal communication that I was getting from her was, don't come over here.
She has heard you have had multiple affairs with married men.
I've heard that she's been sleeping with her trainer.
And tonight, she said that she's heard that you're sleeping with your trainer. Are you kidding me?
I can tell you there was definitely death here. He puts it right up to a man's throat, and he crushes the man's throat.
Oh, God, no.
You're really gonna take this all the way.
You know what, Lana? You should have shut your mouth.
If you wanna do this, oh, we can have some fun.
So did you take the boys to school?
Yes, yes, I did. They try and dress themselves. I love that.
My kids can. They just don't want to. Amy intrigues me. She comes off very strong and put together because of her mob background, but I really want to see what makes her tick.
We'll drop the money. Okay. Thank you. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Oh, my gosh. What did you order?
Just a cafe mocha, right? That's a... Now, how long have you and Marco been married?
12 years.
Now, did you guys have a big wedding, little wedding?
It was 9 o'clock at night. We were eating at a restaurant, and he said, do you want to have cheesecake or do you want to go get married? This was like 3 weeks after we knew each other. I'm thinking, let's go get married. So we went to a little chapel on the strip, and that was it. And that was 12 years ago. I think our marriage has changed, sometimes for the best and sometimes for the worse. But with kids and poker, there comes a lot of pressure. You want to be the best parents you can possibly be. You know, there's just trade-offs. There's nothing you can do. There's trade-offs. So I'm intrigued with you.
Okay, why?
I mean, come on. Your past, how you grew up.
It was hard. My father, Tom Hanley, was a major player in the Vegas mob until his death in 1979. He made Vegas what it is today. My biological father died when I was 3. And the father who raised me came from the exact same thing. And I saw what my father did to people growing up. I've seen the whole thing. So it's a really life. I've probably seen and heard things that people write about in movies or wish to write about in movies. And from talking and meeting with people, I know some things about my biological father. A lot of my memories of my father come when I smell a certain type of soap. I get very key specific memories, sitting on his lap, him talking to me, calling me his little gooser. That's what I've got to grasp onto.
No, he died when you were 3. How did he die? Sorry, I have all these questions. And I know this might be a little, but I just when I want to know something, I just blurt it out, and I'm sorry if I'm... sorry. I'm such an idiot.
No, it's okay.
Sorry.
No, he ended up dying in the federal witness program, and he was messing up trials that they wanted him to testify on because he knew if he testified that we would end up dead, my mother and I. And then he got done with the Ben Schmuty trial, and he completely botched it and messed it up, and then right after he was dead. And so we all wonder, you know, he messed up the Fed's trial, and then literally a week and a half later, my dad's dead. I feel cheated because I didn't really know all the history to him. I only had little bits and pieces that had been shared with me. It hurts a lot to have not known him. It's been quite devastating to me.
I can't imagine. I can't imagine.
Oh, perfect. Okay, we booked at the spa. They just replied.
What time do we want the jeweler there? Maybe at like 3 o'clock?
Hi.
Hello.
Buenas.
Oh my God!
What's going on?
I didn't hear you come in. Sugar Shane is a world-famous boxer and a really good friend of mine. He's also a client, and whenever he's in town, he likes to have a play date with Mikey the monkey.
Hey, it's huge.
Mikey's
Look
ready.
at this cage. Like, that is a world of
It's not a cage, it's a penthouse. Mikey has become an amazing and important part of our lives. He is our perpetual toddler. He doesn't know he's a monkey. He speaks 3 languages, English, Russian, and Spanish. He's spoiled rotten. He doesn't even like to touch food by himself. He likes to be fed so that his hands don't get dirty. Where's your baby?
My baby's right here.
Hey, look at him.
He's not dressed. I have several friends who have monkeys, so Mikey has play dates with different monkeys. Do we have smaller clothes than Mikey's size? This is a nice color for fall.
Okay.
Orange is trending.
Okay.
Go ahead, put it on. Oh, baby, he's so scared.
And Mikey's like, that's my little brother. You gotta give my brother back.
Yeah. Go. Okay, this is really an officially worst circus. Wait, how long ago did you get Tito?
Maybe 10 months ago, I think.
October, yeah.
So does he have a trust fund?
That's just, no. I don't,
I'm just saying. He
He's
lives
just-
like between 40 and 45 years.
I know.
And I know that yours is not gonna know how to be a monkey either, just like Mikey.
No, he thinks.
So we
he's
got
okay.
good lawyers if you want. I'm sure you few have, but Mikey has a trust fund. We set him up. So if something happens, Mikey's still gonna be rich and handsome, you know.
Oh, see?
Hey, baby.
Hey, is that for me?
No, I'm expecting Lana and Alicia.
You do clear at the gate?
Huh?
You
Yeah.
clear?
They're coming soon.
I think I'm gonna go pick up the kids. What do you think?
Okay.
Hi. What's going on? My God.
What you been up to?
Hey. Hey.
Hi. How are you? How are you?
You smell good.
Well, so do you.
Ciao.
Hello, ciao. I love that. I would love if Ron always said ciao. Wouldn't you?
All the girls love Marco's accent, but you know, it comes with the big picture. Marco's got a great face, Marco's got a great body, Marco's got energy, everybody loves Marco, everybody probably wants to Marco.
Hey, I'm gonna go pick up the kids.
Okay,
So, see you later.
Be safe.
bye.
Have fun.
We'll see you later.
Ciao. Ciao.
Ciao. When are we all going to Italy? That's what I want to know.
We go.
We go.
You know.
Let's go. Let's go now. Please. Yeah.
I'm surrounded by men, poker players, my kids, husband. So it's fun to get to know some strong women.
Well, here, cheers.
Yeah, yes, girls.
Thanks for inviting us.
Yes, what a lovely little afternoon. Better than the afternoon I had a couple days ago.
Really? What happened?
So.
What?
This is like a take the glasses off moment. So I meet Amy. We go into lunch. She looks at me. So what's the problem with you and Lana? And I kind of look at her. I was startled. I said, I don't know. You tell me. You seem to know. So she comes out with, the reason Lana doesn't like you is because you're a married woman and you sleep with married men. I'm not joking. I'm not making this up.
And I just find that so almost appalling. I mean,
I said, I'm almost divorced. I said, it's more a matter of just paperwork and the process. Again, it's such a personal thing. Currently, Loring and I do not live together. We're legally separated. We've been separated for about 7 years. And Lana, who I don't even know at all, but, you know, to be honest with you, I certainly have noticed that she's been very cold and kind of nasty to me.
I felt the,
Did you?
I felt the friction, yeah.
So I give you a hello hug if I can.
If I was you, when I heard that story, I would have called Lana immediately. I said, what the if she's accusing me of sleeping with married men, then I'm going to confront her. I'm a very fair person. I'm very objective. So if I feel that you're being mistreated, I definitely have your back.
Thank you. Good.
And so do I.
Just knowing that I'm going to have two friends backing me up gives me a whole lot of comfort.
I'm tired of this. I don't want anybody not to like each other. I just think that, you know, I'm gonna get everybody together. Let's do like a little cocktail party. I think that we can move forward from this, don't you?
I'll tell you what, out of respect to you, I will be there.
Okay.
So I will give her a chance to explain where she's getting this from, and I want facts. If you don't have the facts, then shut up. And I said to Amy, I said, well, who are these men? Well, I really can't say. I go, you can't name them? Well, no. I said, well, that's funny, because I can name the trainer that Lana's sleeping with.
Yikes. Okay.
Are you sure that's true?
I'm positive that's true. You know?
Okay.
Oh my God. I feel like it was almost like tit for tat. Well, if you're gonna do this, I'm gonna say that.
But if she's going to attack me, I'm gonna give it right back to her. Let her see how it feels, you know?
I don't think that Alicia knows for a fact that Lana slept with her trainer. I think she's just throwing stuff out there because maybe she's angry or spiteful.
I want to hear it from her mouth. And either she's going to name names and tell me who these men are, or she's going to need to shut up.
So Alicia and I went to lunch. She said that she's heard that you're sleeping with your trainer. Are you kidding me? Nobody with me.
The high-end poker games I play, they go till way early in the morning. It's exhausting, and it definitely takes a toll on me.
Peach or strawberry?
Strawberry.
Can you open it?
It's so hard to get up in the morning after a late night in poker, but I don't want to miss any time with my kids and Marco. Did you eat breakfast, Francesca? Did you already change? Really? Okay, good. Good boy. I have 2 kids, Giancarlo and Francesco. They're twin boys. And when I have really late nights, then Marco's in charge.
Okay, boys, you wanna go? Let's go.
Wait. There's no boys.
You gotta go to school.
My kids come first. Work comes second because I have to support my family. And Marco, he's a distant third. It's hard.
Hey, are you at the office right now? Okay. I was trying to get the team viewer working and seeing stuff. I own some interest in a financial business. I work closely with a lawyer in town, and we make sure all your problems go away. All right, I'm gonna call Azzy right now. I need her to turn something on for me. Bye.
Knock, knock.
Okay, Mom, what you
Hey,
doing?
honey, how are you?
I'm good.
What a beautiful day today, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's very nice. What are you doing?
Nothing, just coming in to check on you and to see what's going on.
Everything's been good except for that downstairs. It's been happening again.
A lot of spooky wookies.
A lot of spooky wookies. This office that we're in used to actually be the old sheriff's jail. I don't know what's going on down there. When we were moving in and we were doing the walkthrough with the owner, I found out that my father actually went to jail there a couple times. It's just very, very uncomfortable under there. I actually have to go down there and get something. You want to go down?
No, of course I'll go with you, but
We
do
still
we have
need
a
to look-
baseball bat or something?
Watch your step.
You watch yours.
I watch mine, you watch yours.
This is spooky when we come down here, isn't it?
Just a little. Now this is the room I don't really like. I will never come down here by myself. You know what happened to me that Saturday I was here, don't you? All the doors were secured. In my office, typing away, I hear a door bang open.
Whoa.
So I get up, walk over, and I noticed that the light down here in the basement was flickering. At that point, that was it. I was done. I was out the building, calling 911. The cops thought I was crazy. They told me, you need to lay off the Red Bull, sweetheart. I don't know if somebody died here or something, but something
Something is not right. Do you think that we should have a seance down here?
I'm just scared of who might come out. I'm looking to figure out what this entity is that's in the building and get it to cross over, go away, buzz the off, okay? And then also to kind of just make a connection to, you know, my dad and other things.
So maybe we should plan that.
I think we will. We may
I
plan
think that might
and
be
see
fun,
what happens.
and maybe give a new aura to this building or something, clean it.
That might be a good idea.
No! Freddie, Louis just peed on there. Gotta replace more couches in this house between the monkey, the dog, the cats. Who's that? Are you gonna attack?
Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. It's obvious Lana and Alicia have major issues. If Lana would even hear what Alicia's saying about her, she probably wouldn't be too happy. And of course, I'll report the news.
Want to sit here?
Yeah.
I'm assuming you like dessert?
I do.
Help yourself, please.
Oh, Lord. What are you gonna eat?
Oh, I don't eat this.
Why not?
Because I can't.
Why?
My body doesn't tolerate it. Like, there's pain, physical pain in my stomach. But I can live vicariously through you at the moment, so go have fun.
So how's everything else?
With me, everything's good.
So Alicia and I went to lunch. And while we were at lunch, I asked her, so what's going on between you and Lana? And she goes, I don't know. Why don't you tell me? And I told her she's heard that you have slept with married men while being married yourself.
First of all, if I want to share something with Alicia, I'll do it myself. But in this case, it would seem like Amy was really interested in gossiping and spreading the word because I think it makes her life a lot more interesting than what it really is.
And then she said that she's heard that you're sleeping with your trainer.
Are you kidding me? Nobody with me. That's actually really funny. In my world, number one, we do not below our class. If I were to mess around, it would have to be someone with a title. I like titles and countries. A duke, a sheik, a king, a prince. She's so not important. Who cares? Before people decide to go to war with me, I think that they should do their research and really consider if it's the best decision for them. Because I will win, no matter what.
I hope she finds peace, though. I do.
Yeah.
I can tell you there was definitely death here. He's showing me he's responsible for it.
Oh, God, no.
Hi.
Hey, how are you? Wow, this is nice.
Thank you. Welcome to my humble abode.
Humble? You look very humble.
I'm actually interested in getting to know Jen better. Jen is a very interesting and deep individual, and it's almost peeling back an onion layer by layer.
I'm so bad at pool.
Not that bad.
You didn't see any balls go in?
So I want to learn to play poker, but how long would it take? So that if I show up somewhere, I'm not going to be embarrassing myself and looking kind of stupid.
To become really good, you need to put in hours. It's really a tough profession. It's probably one of the toughest.
I think that Jen is an amazing woman, and I respect the fact that she's made it in a man's world while being a wife and a mother, which is definitely not an easy job by any stretch of the imagination.
This is my problem. I'm doing a ton with my life. But I feel like when I have my free time, I want to spend time with my kids. But then I have to give up my husband. How do you balance it to where I get to spend time with my husband and my kids?
I don't know that I have it down to a science, but I think that we figured out what works. You know, we almost got divorced. A lot of it had to do with the fact that I was so driven and so into my business. Kind of neglected him, and he felt lonely and upset, and, you know, that was a learning process. I've been married for 21 years. Victor and I met on a blind date. For him, it was love at first sight. And it took a lot of work on his part to get me. He had to work extra hard just to even get me to be halfway civil. He's tamed me a little bit, not much, but a little. Now we both, I think, just make a very conscious effort to spend time together. Do your date nights and maybe some quick getaway trips. Your kids won't miss you. Send them to your grandparents.
Yeah, I can't do getaway trips.
Why?
Because I'll miss my kids too much. Impossible.
Are you serious? How do you have sex? That's like 4 hours, 5 hours at least, right? 3
To
hours.
have sex? Are you kidding? With twins? It's like 20, 30 minutes. Okay, we're done.
Okay, we need to have a whole other conversation.
No, I'm good. Poker drains you. Sometimes I come home and I'm completely mentally drained. So yes, I choose sleep over sex. 100% of the time.
But I personally believe, to be honest with you, that I think Victor comes first. Because, you know, we figured we're gonna be together for a long time. And the kids are gonna go to college and have their own lives. And if he and I don't have that bond, once both kids are gone, what are we gonna do? What will keep us together?
Lana has a point. Marco is my husband, and if I let our relationship slide any more than I have, it's not gonna be good.
So what do you think about Lori's girls' night tomorrow? Are you going?
I'm going. There's a reason I don't want to go, but
Why? Oh, come on, tell me.
it's kind of like a powwow, you know, that people aren't getting along, and we're gonna just kind of hang out and talk about it.
Ah, I see how it is. Lori's trying to get me in the same room as Alicia the lizard.
Now that I told you that, you can't back out. Sorry.
Actually, I never back down from anything for any reason whatsoever.
Yeah, I can see that.
Good, bad, bring it on. I'm ready.
So today we have a medium coming by, and hopefully he can maybe reach my father, because I have a lot of questions if I could talk to my father today. How are you?
Hi, I'm Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
I'm Amy.
Hi, Amy.
I spoke to you before.
Okay,
How are you
good.
doing? I didn't want to give Tim my last name or let him know anything about me, so we can make sure he was the real deal.
Hey,
Hey, how are you?
sexy.
Hey,
Hi.
this is Tim.
I'm Tim.
Hi, Tim.
What's your name?
Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
You guys ready to go in?
Yeah?
Amy invited me to meet with her spiritual medium to provide support for her and Wendy. So I'm all for it. I want to go.
Watch your step, Lori.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very, don't mind the smell, you guys. It's just the way it is. The medium's got me feeling kind of two different ways. Nervous on, I don't know if he's legit, number one. Excited on maybe he will be able to contact my father. So we'll see how it goes. It's a little,
Okay.
that's,
Very, very heavy.
yes. I'm gonna take out my fan.
Very, oh, I'm not even gonna go in that room.
I told you. I mean,
All right, okay. Well, you guys really picked a interesting place to do your spirit circle. This is probably one of the heaviest energies I've ever picked up. Where this room is, it's almost like a portal. This is where spirit comes and goes here. I can tell you there was a body here that was taken away. It's not good. There was definitely death here. He puts it right up to a man's throat and he crushes the man's throat. He points in that room. He says, pop, pop.
oh God, no.
This is probably one of the heaviest energies I've ever picked up. There was definitely death here. What I like to do is start with you, Amy, if that's okay. And what I want to do is bring in this one man who comes in your dad's side of the family. The thing here is this, he goes like this and he gives me a wink. And I said, what is that for? And he said, then they will know it's me. Do you guys understand the wink?
Yes, I do.
Okay, is that clear?
Very clear.
Good.
I feel Tim is talking to my father, because my father would always wink and smile at my mother. And I'm totally blown away.
This is a man that made a lot of bad choices in life. This man hurt a lot of people. He's showing me that when he passed over, he felt all the hurt that he caused so many different people. He said, I up. When he looks at me, he goes, Tim, he goes, how can I explain to my daughter that I messed up? I says, come from your heart. And he looks at me and he goes, that's hard. He goes, at times I didn't have one. I also get his hand around one man's neck when he strangled one man. And he goes like this and he puts it right up to a man's throat and he crushes the man's throat. He goes, and I didn't get caught for that one. And what he does is he points in that room, and what he does is he says, pop, pop.
Oh, God, no.
Freaking out does not even cover what emotion I was going through. It freaking freaked me. I mean, I was scared to death.
There's death down here. And he's showing me he's responsible for it.
Oh, my God.
The thing here with your father, his motivation was getting his way, and if anybody got in the way, he put them in the grave.
Why did he keep doing it? Ask him now.
His ego. And he's showing me for fun.
And for fun.
Ego and for fun. And so the thing here, what he's showing me, he says, I never got to say goodbye to her. I never got to say I love you. He said that's the part that hurts the most. He gets down on one knee and he says, I am sorry. Now listen, for him to come in and say the word sorry, that's huge. So this is a man who's really trying to make it up to you.
It does give me some comfort that he feels bad and guilty for not being able to say goodbye and watch me grow up. In some ways, though, it's also sad because he still made the choice he did.
Amy, if he ever got to know you in a very adult way, this man would have loved you. And I'm not at all, that's the truth.
Okay.
Okay?
I had no idea what to expect sitting down for this reading, but it blew my mind. It really made me see a different side of Amy. And as tough as she wants you to think she is, she really is very fragile.
I hope that I have provided healing for you. I hope I've provided a lot of truth for you. I hope I've answered questions for you.
I am feeling relieved. I'm also feeling some comfort and solitude, and it's allowing me to close that chapter in my book and looking for that need of knowing that he did regret doing what he did.
Let's get some fresh air.
I don't like, I don't like being down here that often.
Hi. Thank you.
Welcome.
Marco and I don't really go out a lot for date night, and that's my fault.
This is my favorite table, too.
I realize that I haven't been the best at balancing everything in my life, and I need to work on it. But that doesn't mean I'm going to start having sex with Marco for 4 hours.
Good evening, you two.
Hi.
How are you tonight?
Good.
I was talking about something sweet, sparkling. What do you have, like Moscato, Bracchetto?
Bracchetto, yes.
Bracchetto?
Do you really?
Yes, madam, we do.
She won that and Prosecco for me.
And Prosecco, great way to start.
Oh, baby.
Was it
Why do I
sparkling?
feel so guilty? If I'm not working, I want to be home with the kids.
I mean, the kids go to sleep in 20 minutes.
I know. Do the kids, like, ask about me? Do they ever ask?
Yeah, well, they know they are at work.
I mean, I don't know what to do. I don't want to miss any seconds of what they're doing. I mean, it goes by like that, like, just too fast. I'm so conflicted, and there's nothing I can do. And when they're not in school, I just crave it because I get to spend time with them before I have to go to work. But that leaves no time for you. I know Marco must feel shafted in this situation, and he's been very patient, but I feel guilty. No matter what I do, I feel guilty.
So, what's going on with poker? And,
I gotta go. If I get a text, I gotta go. Sorry.
and if they don't call you, well, you get a room across the street.
So, what are we gonna do for our anniversary?
I want to get married again.
Oh, please, no.
I want to be wasted on the Whitechapel. I want to hire an Elvis one.
You want Elvis to marry us?
Yeah. When I was a kid, I always want to get married in 2000.
Is that why we got married so fast?
No.
Because you love me?
No, because I was bluffing.
Yeah. You were bluffing. You wouldn't have followed through. Would you do it again?
Yeah.
Me too. Same.
Okay, Mrs. Gillette. I need the Emily Gillette seal of approval. You look amazing, by the way.
Thank you, darling.
Good grief. So, I kind of told you what's going on tonight, right?
Sort of, but just explain to me one more time in the broad strokes.
It's like, yeah, I mean, how do you dress for an inquisition, I suppose, is the question. Emily is a really good person to talk to because it's no nonsense. If I'm wrong, she'll say, you know what? You're out of line. If I'm right, she'll say that too. Lana Fuchs has been going around saying that I am a married woman and that I go after married men and that I have sex with all these married men and that's why she doesn't like me.
Oh, well, I don't know that to be true about you. Anybody who knows you doesn't believe this to begin with.
So Lori Montoya is having a party and inviting all of us. She's hoping that we can sit down and talk things through and live happily ever after. I think I'm owed an apology.
Maybe being called to task on it tonight will make her think. I mean, she's got to be human.
You haven't met her. Lori's wine tasting or peacemaking event is tonight. Part of me is saying, do not mess with this. This is not going to end well. But then there's the part of me that is just damn curious about what Svetlana is going to say.
Is this Lana woman married?
Yes. Yes.
Well, if she is not kind to you tonight, I think you should her husband.
Be good.
God.
She turns out to be a lizard bitch. What y'all, bitch?
Hello.
Hello, Alicia.
Hello, how are you?
Oh my God, you so need a shoe phone.
A shoe phone?
What was the name of that character? Do you remember?
Oh
there
my
was
God.
a show about
Maxwell Smart.
that. I can't
He
believe
talked
you
into
remember.
shoe.
You smart girl, you.
Freddie, can I have some coffee, please? Thank you so much. I need a refill.
What is the purpose of this dinner tonight? I was going to ask you.
It's gonna have a lot to do with the lizard. So I'm going to go, probably deal with God knows what kinds of drama. However, I'm going to go with an open mind and judge for myself. If she turns out to be a lizard bitch, great. If not, great. I am ready for Lori's wine tasting tonight, and I'd like to confront Alicia the lizard and really decide if she is or if she is not a and a cheating whore. But when I show up, one look at the lizard and it could be all over, and I may want to eat her. I don't know.
Well, that looks really pretty. Wow.
Put these right here for the girls. Tonight I planned a wine tasting for the ladies, and my hope is that it's all gonna be smoothed over and everybody's gonna be happy and they're gonna drink some wine and we're gonna become really good friends. Hello.
Hello.
Who is it? Hi. This is Angelo and this is Jen.
How are you? Nice to meet you.
This is Sommelier over at Red Rock. Hey. Hi. Oh my God, you're here. And it's been so long since you've been here.
Hi. Oh my God, it's been years.
How are you? So how's everything going?
Great.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I don't
Amazing, but
I
crazy.
wore my referee outfit.
It's nice.
So I can referee.
Oh, okay. It's on. Should I have brought my boxing gloves? Oh my God.
I was gonna buy some actually, just for a joke.
I have different colors. I don't need gloves. I'm ready to go.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm definitely apprehensive about tonight. I'm worried there could be fireworks between Lana and Alicia. Hopefully, I'll get a call about a poker game and I can leave.
Thank you.
Love your boots.
Thank you.
Are they Dior? No,
Louboutin.
Louboutin. Here's to much success for all of us.
Yeah, girl power.
And a new friendship, a new start. Hi! Don't you look adorable? Hi! You look so cute. How are you?
Oh my God, you look so good.
Hi!
Good for you.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Hello, Alicia.
Hi, Lana. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Yay. Wow, you can cut the tension with a knife. I saw the kind of like the glare, and they sat on different sides of the sofa. I'm like, okay, wait, let's not even go there yet. The party hasn't even started. This is going nowhere good.
You're really gonna take this all the way.
You know what, Lana? You should have shut your mouth.
If you want to do this, oh, we can have some fun.
Oh my God.
Lizzie.
It's like, hi, don't you look adorable? Hi, how are you?
Oh my God, you look so good.
Hi.
Good for you.
I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Hello, Alicia.
Hi, Lana. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Yay.
Alicia the lizard arrived, and of course the energy changed. It was like, ugh, like a big ton of dirty bricks were just thrown in the room. That's the only way I could describe it. Is, ugh, I so don't want to deal with her right now.
Hi.
How are you?
What are you doing?
Hi.
What's going on?
Nothing. Hi, Alicia.
Hello, how are you doing?
Good.
I could definitely feel tension. There was definitely tension between Lana and Alicia. Something needed to give, something needed to come out.
Are we ready to go outside? You want to go sit outside for a little bit? And
Sure. Yes. Awesome.
I genuinely care about both of these women. They're both strong women. It's really hard because I agree with Alicia and I agree with Lana.
I love your house. It's stunning, gorgeous.
The moment we adjourned to the patio, you know, all I kept thinking was, this ain't gonna be much fun.
I think I really am a warrior by nature. In fact, I enjoy it, maybe a little too much. I can take it as far, as long, and as big as you want. World War III, no problem. I'm there.
And I wanted everybody to get together because I think each of us are very unique and we all have just great qualities, and I don't want any misunderstandings at all. I just want everybody to start fresh and move forward and let whatever go, go. Here I am saying, I'm so happy everybody was here, and, you know, let's all just, you know, get along, and crickets. And I don't even know what it is that's there, but just...
I think I know what it is.
I do know what it is.
Alicia, I'm always very honest and upfront. So when people found out that we were all going to be hanging out together, a whole bunch of people called and said, oh my God, stay away from this woman, blah, blah, blah. And typically, I don't believe what I hear. But I did. And I thought, oh my God. I passed judgment before I got to know you.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I did say, oh my God, she's a lizard and she sleeps with married men, and that's what people said. I did that.
What is a lizard? May we just define that? Because I don't know.
I just thought you looked like one.
A lizard?
That night, I thought about what I did and what I said, and I felt really bad. It wasn't me. If you want to sleep with all the married men, none, it doesn't matter. I had no right to judge. So, there you go.
The subtext that I heard when Svetlana was talking to me was bordering on condescending and extremely insincere.
And I also heard from Amy that you said I'm sleeping with my trainer. See, maybe in your world, women sleep with trainers. In my world, we have much higher standards. If I were to have an affair, it would be with someone much better.
I think by nature, Amy's a bit of a poop stirrer, if you will. When I told Amy about Lana's issues with her trainer, I didn't think it was going to go right back to Svetlana. You've been nothing but unkind and cold and unfriendly and unwelcoming toward me.
You're right. I didn't like you. I passed judgment, like I said.
But shouldn't you find out for yourself before.
Isn't that what I just said 5 minutes ago? You're right.
I'm not sure what you're saying. I'm just telling you where I'm coming
I
from now
spoke
because it's
English
my
pretty
turn.
articulately. So what I did say is I was wrong, and I did pass judgment before I got to know you. It was wrong.
Where did you get this information from?
We're not going to play this game. We're not in high
Actually, we
school.
are, because if you're going to say something, stand
Honey,
by
I don't
it.
play games that I don't want to play. You have
Okay.
a reputation that precedes
Who are
you.
these men?
It's irrelevant. You're really going to take this all the way. Oh,
You know
my
what, Lana? You
gosh.
should have shut your mouth.
Don't tell me that I should have shut my mouth. What I just sat here and told you is that I had made a mistake, but I'm beginning to think that my initial instinct was right. If you want to do this, oh, we can have some fun. My first impression was right on the money. She would never be in my universe for any reason. It's like a lizard hanging out with a panther or a lion. For what? Where? Would never happen. Ladies, it was a pleasure. I'm going to go. You are an amazing hostess. I appreciate everything.
Lana is apologizing. People get caught up in the moment sometimes, and you know, I think we should just let it go.
Yeah, I think we need to let it go. I mean, she did apologize.
I took it back. It's done. All right, good night.
Wait, you took back your apology?
Yes. Bye, ladies. Thank you.
Hands up.
Bye-bye, Lana. To me, all of this is so stupid. It reminds me like I'm back in high school. If you know anything about Lana, she's not going to apologize unless she means it. Alicia should have accepted the apology, and it's done. There's enough drama in life. You don't need to create it, too.
Now that I see this, I'm never going to doubt my, instinct, my gut feeling. But since she wants to do it this way, bring it, bitch. It's on. But the lizard's just been put back on the lizard shelf. She's done.
Next on Sin City Rules.
If you say you're coming alone, then you show up alone. Who are you and why are you here?
Have you seen a pot yet?
I just lost a big pot. When you have a family, it's do or die. I've got to win.
So how much you lose?
That's $12,000.
Yeah, hate it.
I would like to bash her head in and leave her in a respirator.
What you can't do, I can. Insignificant bitch. You're like 57. Deal with it.
Nobody cares what they're saying.
Reporter. You dirty whore.